takeoff.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
The home point has been updated.
No.
Please check it out.
Told you I'm taking the drone up, mate.
Right, take it down, mate. Yeah.
Back to work, mate.
Don't call me a fool, mate.
Back to work.
Don't call me a fool again.
Back to work.
Don't call me a fool again.
Or what? What are you going to do?
Eh?
What are you going to do? Welcome back to another video. So we're here today in Southampton looking at Garmin Europe. Just here. Random bollard there in the way. Not in the way, sorry, just there. Got their own little truck down there. They've got some weird masks in the window. What the hell is that? So Garmin Europe, manufacturer of watches, marine watches, solar powered watches. Really cool stuff with watches, basically. Now the entrance around the back has a rising bollard, metal one. So presumably it's quite a high security place. Save big on your favourite marine electronics, Garmin. So it seems they maybe do other stuff, not just watches. Outdoor maps, watches, lots of watches to be fair though. Convenient digital things. Monitor patients with Garmin Health. Which marine products are right for you? Browse wearables for women. Bike computers, radar and power meters. Your custom smartwatch is waiting. InReach satellite communicators. Two-way messaging from the wilderness. Wow, okay. So they do some quite high-tech gadgets, don't they? Now today's a Friday afternoon. I'm not sure how many people are going to be left here, but the security guard has seen us. Hello guys. Cogs are turning. Cogs are turning. Yeah, so clearly we've been noticed. We're going to stay out here. We're going to see what they say if they come out. Data controller, CCTV, the sign there. So yeah, quite an interesting company. I just saw it, I turned around and I saw the rising bollard at the back, and for me that stood out as being a little bit suspicious. So thought we'd come and have a little look. They do have other sites in the UK. If we look at other sites, they've got one in Eastleigh, London, I think, up in the East Midlands at Leicester. So quite a few locations. Oh, someone's out.
Oh, fella.
All right, mate.
What are you up to?
Nothing?
What are you up to?
No, I'm all right. Yeah.
When you say it, you're all right.
Yeah, yeah.
What are you filming?
Oh, the filming?
Yeah.
Just this place, mate, today, Garmin.
What do you need to do that for?
Round the back, you've got like a rising metal bollard for the yard.
Yeah.
Why? Not like Amazon hasn't got that.
No.
You have, so it stood out a little bit of to why, you know?
Yeah. Well, what do you need to film that though?
So I need to, well, I haven't been down there yet.
Who do you represent then?
I don't want to get into that, mate, to be honest.
Why's that?
I'm just filming the Garmin today. But the reason I chose Garmin, saw your bollard down there and I thought it must be something guarded or secretive.
Not secretive.
Or security system maybe, but...
Well, security, yeah, but not secret.
Right. So that's why I chose Garmin, because of the barrier.
But I heard you say you had somebody's name. You said my name as I came out. I heard you say it.
I didn't say your name.
You did.
I don't know your name.
You said Mark Oakley. I heard you say it.
I definitely didn't say your name.
Yes, you did. You definitely did. I heard it.
Whereabouts were you? Because at that point I was reading out your locations on the map.
And you said the name you've got is Mark Oakley. That's what you said.
No. I read out Eastleigh, I read out London, and then I read out East Midlands.
I heard
Leicester.
you say East Midlands, Leicester. But
Yeah.
before that, you said the contact you had at this site.
No, of course not. I don't know anyone's name here, especially your name.
So what
I mean, I do now because you've got your badge
what are
out
you
of display.
filming for then? What's the purpose of your filming? I suppose.
I don't really want to get into that, mate.
Why
if I'm
not?
honest.
Why
It's
not?
just, it's quite personal, isn't it?
Well,
You know.
flying a drone over the building.
I will be. How do you know that?
Because we've got GPS, haven't we?
It's only a baby drone, but I
Yeah.
do have a drone.
But you have
It's
you
not on yet, so how do you know?
Have you sought anyone's permission?
Nothing, mate. I've just literally walked up.
Yeah, I doubt if our governor will allow you to do it unless he knows what's going on, what it's for.
I was going to do a little bit of talking here. I'm going to go and document your security bollard down there on the camera. Walk back up to here, take the drone up.
Yeah, I don't think we'll be allowing that.
Are you willing to say what you do here? I've read a little bit. It looks like digital gadgets.
It's just a distribution centre. That's
Kind
all
of.
we are.
Oh, is it?
For watches.
Oh, you do watches here specifically?
Yeah.
Right.
Don't make them. Just
But that's, the
distribution.
manufacturing's pretty cool, isn't it?
Is it?
Where's that done? Is that in Eastleigh?
No,
Oh, right.
that's just a storage unit.
So where do you manufacture then? Is it in the UK?
No.
Oh, really?
Abroad.
So everything in the UK is just distribution, basically?
Yep.
Oh, right, okay. Yeah, but from here, you wouldn't expect you guys to do anything like that. You'd expect it to be insurance or something boring, but actually,
No,
on the website, it's quite interesting.
Yeah. I don't think we'll be allowing you to film unless we've got a written request and explaining why you're filming. I suppose that's the big.
I'm all right there to do it, right?
Well, no, not if it goes over our building. No.
Oh, you mean the drone?
Yeah.
Oh.
We aren't going to do that. I don't think.
You say you've got digital capabilities here to recognise the drone? Or,
Oh, possibly.
Or were you
don't
not
know.
saying
I'm
that?
not going to say that.
oh, right.
But
I just don't want to take it up if it's going to interfere.
no, I wouldn't take it up. They'll probably smash it, blow it out of the air.
Really?
Possibly.
Why?
Hey?
Why?
Don't want people filming, do we? We private building.
What you got to hide?
It's a private. Nothing.
It's just watches, isn't it?
Yeah.
So, go on. What did you say?
Yeah. No, I would say you'd be quite welcome if you send us a letter saying what you're up to, what it's for.
What about a verbal request now?
No, too late. A governor would have to clarify it with somebody in the US.
Is that how you guys hierarchy here? Is it like governors? Or is it?
Well, we got an MD, yeah.
Oh, right, okay.
He's the MD.
No, you said governor a few times, so I thought you may have
I call him governor.
prison
He's
rank.
My boss. No,
Ah.
no, he's my boss. That's all.
What happens if I go back out on the pathway there and I just take the drone up without anything? I just do it.
No, we wouldn't allow.
You won't know it, will you? No, I mean, you won't know about it, really.
Well, we will. 'Cause he just told me. He just told me, Plonker.
What I'm saying is if I just crack on and try and get away with it, are there any consequences?
I would highly suggest you didn't do that.
I am here to get a drone video today, and
So
I don't...
have you videoed all these other companies then?
No, I just did Amazon, quickly.
Did they allow you to do it?
No,
No. Were they?
they called the police.
Did they?
Yeah,
Yeah. I would say do not do it, please.
which is a bit silly, really, but...
Yeah, there's no need for you. If we've
You're
got
very
a
tan, mate. You've been on holiday, have you?
No, I just stress, high blood pressure.
Stress.
High blood pressure, mate. Yeah.
You better get back in then.
Hey?
You better get back in.
No, I'm good.
You don't want the drone stressing you out, do we?
No, I'm not stressed.
Oh, that's better, mate. You're making me nervous standing there.
Was I?
I'm on the edge of the curve and I keep moving back.
So what? No, serious. Come on. What's your game then? What are you up to?
I can't get into it, mate. Oh no,
you a
back
reporter
there.
or what?
No, nothing like that. It's independent. Independent. Personal use.
For you personally.
But I am going to publish it for
Ooh.
an audience to watch what you've got.
Okay.
You see?
Yeah.
I want to have a nose in the backyard with the drone, nose at the roof, and nose at your disabled bays from above.
What?
And we all know that from above things look pretty cool. So you know.
So why is the disabled bay of interest?
So for example, Tesla up
Yeah.
in Winchester,
Yeah.
their disabled bay is on a separate car park, which to get from that car park to their showroom is steps.
Oh right. Yeah.
So that for me was like, what the hell are they doing, right?
Yeah.
Other places have got them blocked. Other places don't have them.
Yeah.
So just check it. Electronic charging, do you have any here? How many? That kind of thing.
We don't. We tried to get them, but never pursued it. No.
Oh, really?
No interest in it. No.
I see a lot of companies are getting them, even though they haven't got any electric cars.
When they build a new place, they're duty bound to build them in, aren't they, in the infrastructure? So
Right,
that's
yeah.
probably why. But
Yeah.
we looked at it. The cost was quite high, and the amount of people that actually had a chargeable car was very minimal. So we didn't pursue it.
How much are they each? About roundabout? Is it a
I
lot?
don't know, about 1,500 quid at each pod, I think, something like that.
Well, that's not too bad for a business, but
Yeah. But the other issue is whether we pay for it or they pay for it. That's the other thing.
you or
Us, you or them. You as the person who's got the car, or us supply it to you.
oh, you mean to charge it?
Yeah.
Got yeah.
And
No,
then
it should be the person who's
Yeah,
charging the
that's
car,
it,
right?
yeah,
Really.
But that was the argument. And then if people were charging their car at work and other people were paying for petrol or diesel, then it's not really fair, is it?
I think
You got
unless
all those arguments.
Yeah. Unless the company is like a innovative company that are promoting electronic vehicles for some reason,
Yeah,
then you
no,
should pay for it yourself.
Yeah.
Like Tesla, presumably, they don't charge because they want you to use it, don't they? To go over to electric. So
I don't know if I go. I think he is in. I haven't seen him today because I've been off site. But I will go and have a word with him, and I'll come back out and speak to you if that's all right.
that's fine, mate. Just let him know that I don't want to piss him off,
No.
but I have to take it up either way.
Well,
So-
when you say you have to,
The drone's travelled a long way today.
yeah,
It's been locked in the bag all day, other than just.
you might find that once it flies over our building, it won't film anything.
Why is that?
Oh, we got
Why is that?
Doctor Who, isn't it?
You keep making these
Doctor Who.
subconscious.
Well, it's just Doctor
Statements.
Who, isn't it? We don't want to. Why would we want to? Why would we want you to film it and put it on a website or something somewhere?
Let's cancel that.
Who? You must be. Are you self-employed?
I just go around and I just film companies.
For the reason being of what? To exploit them, tell bad things about them, good things about them.
So I just film whatever's here. So right there, you've got a little red sign.
That's not
So I
ours,
documented
actually.
that.
That's not actually ours.
I just said there's a sign there.
Yeah, it's not ours.
For example?
that belongs to them, I think.
If your barrier was broken, I'd just said on the camera, oh look, the barrier's broke.
Why?
Electronic charging, if you have it,
Yeah.
I'd have said, oh look, well done, 2 charging points. So I just highlight whatever I see.
So the good and the bad.
Yeah, talk about what you do. Preferably from a,
Very
from
strange.
you,
How
but
do
I
you make any money out of that?
put it online.
And
People
who
watch
give-
it.
People watch?
Yeah, good money, mate.
So have you got a card then? Have you got a card that I can show my boss just so
Got
we
nothing,
know who you are?
no,
Nothing at all?
No. Treat it as an anonymous individual walking past.
Very strange.
I think security's out down there looking for me.
Strange, possibly.
I think he's looking for me, that one, isn't he?
Yeah.
Or is he waiting for the police to arrive?
How do you know they've called the police?
Wow, he said if you take the drone up, no, he said if you continue with the drone, I'll have to escalate it to law enforcement.
Okay. It's probably the reason he's not here, the law not here yet, is because there's bad traffic down in that road. That's probably why.
Or they've heard that it's a guy flying a drone and they've gone off. It's fine. Do you want to go in and make your inquiries, mate?
I don't know what the law rules are, do you?
I do, yeah.
Go on then, what's the rules?
It's fine.
What, to be able to film over someone's private property?
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah. I'm just curious why he came out. Maybe waiting for the police to
He's
arrive.
probably going to get his gun now.
Probably, mate. He's a bit dodgy, that guy.
Where are you from then? Local?
North of here.
North of here? That's no fair. Where's fucking north of here?
Can't be
That
south,
could
can it?
That could be anywhere. Bristol.
About an hour and a half north.
London then.
No, that's east. Northeast.
I don't know.
Pretty much straight up.
Straight up.
Give or take, yeah.
Manchester? As far as that?
That's far.
Not as
From
far.
here, that's far.
Nottingham.
Not that far. Hour and a half, mate, from here. What's an hour and a half? If you get close, I'll say like yes, somewhere there.
Reading?
Not too far. Not too far.
Yeah.
Yeah. You make your inquiry with the big boss.
Yeah, but you're going to try. When I've gone over there,
Yeah.
you're going to go. And then when I come out, you'll be gone.
No, I'll wait before I do the drone.
Okay.
I won't do the drone yet.
I've no idea what he'll say. So
All right, mate.
I'll be back.
Will he come out? Will he?
Possibly.
Oh, okay. Nice enough guy, yeah. Nice enough. But we will wait. You're back. No governor.
No governor, no. So he won't allow it today, but what he did say was, if you put something in writing and request permission to, and explain why you're doing it, then he may not have a problem with it. But if you did it now,
So what happens if I just go out there and just take it off?
he will take steps to stop you doing it.
Like,
Security. We got security.
got security here.
We might have.
I'll be honest with you.
Yeah.
You've been nice,
I am
but I'm here to do what I've got to do.
Right.
I'm going to go back
We
on the
will-
path.
Yeah, we will stop you
take it off.
doing it. We will stop you doing that, honestly.
Okay. I'll go and well, we'll be finished talking.
Yeah.
I'll go and start the process for me to take the drone up. I understand that you're going to do what you've got to do. I get that, mate. But I am here to make a video, and if I don't put the drone footage in, people will be upset.
Yeah.
You know?
But our staff are uncomfortable with what's going on, filming in private property. So
Why are they upset?
because they don't know why you're doing it. We would if you had to give us a brief explanation why you're doing it, what's the angle on it? There must be some angle for you.
I've explained, right? I did explain.
No, not really.
I did.
No.
Go on, what did I tell you? What do you know about what I'm doing?
I don't know anything about what you're doing. That's what I'm saying. I don't know what you're doing.
That's not true.
It is true. I don't know what you're doing. What's the
I
purpose?
did, I went into it, mate.
Well, you did give me little snippets of like disabled bay, etc.
Right, yeah, and you worded it as, you summed it up as,
I don't know.
you said, so you show good and bad.
Yeah,
That's what I do, I show good and bad.
yeah,
And then I said, talk about what you do,
yeah.
either from an employee or Google it. I've had a bit of both today, I've Googled it, you've given it a little bit.
So what did you get on Google? What did it say on Google?
Watches, computers for bikes, solar powered devices, I think, satellite powered devices or satellite communication devices,
Yeah.
health, little computer to do with health, transfer monitor of some kind.
Maybe. Oh, that may be a new product.
It looks to me like digital, gadgety, personal devices, innovative.
Listen, I don't. What I don't understand
Yeah.
is why you can't give us a little note. Say, I'm coming here today. I'd like to film your building. Would you give me permission?
I didn't know till
We probably say, yeah, that's fine, mate.
I
But
drove past an hour ago.
yeah, but
I saw it and thought,
yeah, that's fair enough. But if you go away and write a little note and say, this is what I'm doing. This is what I'm going to do with it. Because
got any paper? I'll write it now. Take it into him.
Okay. Well, you can come in and meet him if you want.
Can I?
I don't know. He might not have time to see you. That's all.
I wouldn't do that. You might piss him off more.
No, that's the way we would deal with it. We've done these things before where people come here and if they give us an explanation what they're going to do, what they're doing, why they're doing it, where it's going to end up.
It'll end up on social media sites,
Yeah.
platforms, essentially.
Yeah.
Stuff like YouTube, maybe Facebook, that kind of thing. People can type in Garmin and they'll be able to, look for it, right?
And if you could write that all down and say and give it to my boss and he'll go through it and he'll say, well, that's okay, that's okay.
I ain't got
don't
time
like
for that, mate.
No, nor have we.
So
Why
you,
we won't be able to
so
let
you
do
just
it.
crack on with whatever you're doing
Yeah,
today,
but
your job.
I'm going to have to stay here with you, I think. Otherwise, we're going to fall out.
You're going to
aren't we?
stay here with me.
I will do if I have to, yeah. Stop your filming, I'll have to. Don't we?
That ain't going to stop me filming, mate.
Well, I will do, because I'll be just in front of you. I won't be able to stop. You won't be able to stop, will you?
No, but in a minute I'm going to go over
I'll
there
go over there as well.
and I'm going to take the drone up.
Yeah, but you won't be able to, because I'll stop you doing it.
No, you won't.
I will, though.
You won't.
I will, though.
Don't interfere with an aircraft, because that will be an offence, mate. I wouldn't do that if I was you.
It's not offence.
It is an offence.
Not in a private area.
It's a public path there.
No, it's not public. That's where you're wrong, you see.
It's public.
That's not public.
It is.
It's not. It's not.
It's a public road.
That's a public road down to that yellow bollard.
Yeah.
This is a private road. This is a private road.
Who paints the yellow lines?
The landlord.
Lamppost?
The landlord. Serious.
Right, so in terms of...
Unadopted. From that yellow thing there, that yellow bollard, it's an unadopted area.
Okay.
All of this
in terms
private
of
land.
In terms of flying a drone, or in terms of walking or being caught speeding, it's a public road. In terms of that, I get it's privately owned, perhaps.
It's definitely
publicly
private.
accessible. That's my point.
It
I
is.
think down there's a public pathway cutting out. Is there not?
No. It ends. That ends.
Pretty sure I saw somebody walk out of the corner,
No.
the right-hand corner.
They were just turned around and come back up.
No, they walked up.
Yeah, you go down there, turn around and come back.
So you're saying a person walked down, turned around and came back?
Yes.
Right, anyway, wherever I take the drone off from,
It's private
you can't
land.
stop me doing that, I'm afraid.
We can if it's private land, you see, that's
No.
the thing.
Your land finishes here.
No,
Well, your...
No. The private land is there, right back to that yellow bollard. All this here is unadopted.
Yeah. So you see these cars are accessing different businesses.
Yeah,
There's a pylon here.
yeah.
I'm happy to work with you. I'll go to where the yellow box finishes over there.
That's not, you're still on, that's private land. This bit here is private, as I explained.
Not your land.
Landlord's land.
Don't care, mate.
Well, they'll be out.
Take it off from there. All right.
Hello.
So you do what you need to do. I'll do what I need to do.
Yes.
And there's even a public path here. Public pathway there.
Well, I believe next door have, but they haven't arrived as yet, so I imagine they'll say, I don't know, whether they're interested or not, I don't know. Yeah. Yeah. Will do.
Take off.
Whoa.
The home point has been updated.
No.
Please check it out.
Told you I'm taking the drone up, mate.
Right, take it down, mate, honestly. Take it down now. Fucking
You're
take
interfering
it
with an
down.
aircraft, mate.
No, and you're not meant to fly an aircraft.
You're
in this
interfering with
area.
an aircraft. If that
you're
crashes,
you're not capable of flying that thing.
Get out of my space right now.
No,
You've just interfered with an aircraft, mate, which is an offence.
it's not.
Yes, it is.
It's not.
I'll be calling the police on you now.
Call the police on me, mate, because I have not assaulted you in any way.
You just fucking touched me, mate.
I never touched you. I touched that.
Still assault?
It's not assault.
Yes, it is.
Can you hear this, Sean? What can I do? I don't know what to do. Can we see your commercial aviation licence?
Sorry?
Have you got a commercial aviation licence that we need
Right.
to see?
Before you just did that, I was happy to work with you and tell you...
Well, you weren't, because I asked for that and you never
No,
gave it.
you asked for me right now. It's the first time, right?
Yeah, okay.
I'll be happy you've been more than nice before that.
Yeah,
which is why I was
right.
polite with you.
Yeah, well, we asked you not to fly the drone
Yeah.
until we explain.
I'm allowed
what's
to do
going
it by
on.
law. That's why I'm cracking on. Now you've just done that to me, you can get lost. Back to work, get lost. Get lost.
Yep. He's not going away, he's already got the drone up in the air, so I don't know what we can do about that.
You can't do nothing. Nothing.
He's saying we can't do nothing, but
If you keep coming closer to me, I will defend myself. Okay?
Oh,
I'm just warning you, okay?
Have you had that, Sean? He said if I keep coming close to him, he will defend himself, whatever that means.
I will.
Oh.
Right, let's have a look at this building then. No solar panels.
Yeah. Yes, it is. Well, the drone is up there. I can't actually see the drone, I'll be honest with you.
Let's have a little look, shall we?
But he just seems to have an angle about, obviously, he's going to put things online that perhaps are not, shall we...
Should I tell you what will be going online? All the positive stuff that you told me, and you just doing that to me. That'll be going online. Mark from Garmin in Southampton just tried to snatch the controller out of my hand. And do you know the last time a guy did that to a YouTube person doing a drone, almost identical. The other guy was a little bit more aggressive with doing it. Do you know what happened?
Go on.
You don't want to know what happened, mate. Nothing violent, no. You'll see. You'll see. When the video goes out, you'll see what happens. And you'll regret it, believe me.
Yeah, okay.
Okay? My advice to you to...
What
go
our
on.
boss is saying is that if you put anything online, we will sue you for it.
Can't sue me, I'm doing it from public.
But this is private land.
No, doesn't work like that.
Have you heard of GDPR? Have you heard of that?
Yeah.
And how does that work for you then?
Citizen journalist, for example.
So you're a citizen journalist?
For example, anybody could claim that right, is exempt from that. Okay? You can sue me all you want. You've just tried to take the drone control out of my hand, which is an offence.
Is it?
And when I land the drone, I will be calling the police on you today, now, when I land it. Yeah? So you go ahead and sue me. It ain't going to be good for you, is it?
Police now, please.
I'm flying a drone at the moment.
Yeah,
You call them, carry on.
Call the police now.
No. When I finish my flight, I'll land the drone safely. When the drone's safely on the floor, I'll deal with that. But believe me, I will be doing it.
Yeah. We want you to call the police now if you can.
It's quicker if you call them, but when I've landed the drone, I will be calling them.
They're on the way, are they?
I'd appreciate you stop walking towards me, mate. I'm not going anywhere. I'm staying here.
He doesn't like me walking towards him, so I'll keep walking.
Right, so
I know. I mean,
if your boss has got any sense about
you
him,
wanna be careful.
right, he'll be telling you to get back inside and let the police deal with it.
get back inside and let the police deal with it. That's what
If you've got any sense, that's what you'll do.
Yeah.
Oh, we've got some lorries around the back.
What a strange experience.
Yeah, not more strange than having the drone controller almost snatched out of my hand. What would you have done if you'd have got it?
I would have just put it over there, mate. I would have just...
But the drone's still in the sky, so how would it help you? That's what I'm trying to say. What would it achieve?
Yeah.
Would you go to an helicopter pilot and take his hands off the controls?
We've asked you politely not to fly it over our private building, which we've asked you politely to do, and you've carried on doing.
Let me inform you now of something.
Go on then.
I can legally film and fly over anywhere with that drone. Legally, I can do that, okay? I like to work with companies, which is why I spoke to you for a while.
What about airspace then?
You don't own the airspace. The CAA, Civil Aviation Authority, they control what goes over, etc., etc. That's it. So, for example...
So we are an aviation business as well, you know that?
It doesn't make a difference, but...
What about power lines? Is that...
You've got to obviously be safe with the drone, yeah. So you doing that to me right there,
what?
The drone wasn't far away from that power line, yeah?
Yeah.
You could have knocked the controller into that drone, right? That's a controlled airspace around here right now. Can you see that?
Yeah. Are you able to give us your licence that you've
Can you
got?
see that?
Yep, but are you able to give us your
So you
licence?
see the Southampton, you see the red circle and the yellow circle?
Vaguely.
Yeah? Can't fly there. Anywhere else,
No.
it's perfectly fine. That's all I'm going to tell you. Oh, we've got a lorry in your yard. What's going on with that? If your boss is in there, well, just come out, talk. You could probably deal with it quicker, you know?
No. So... Yeah, I've asked that question. He won't give me the answer to it.
What do you want?
I'll ask you again.
Yep.
Last time.
Go on.
Why are you flying the drone over our building, and why do you want to fly it over there? What's the reason behind it?
I gave you a bit of information.
Yeah, but you didn't give me the full information. So explain the full information.
You ruined our contact doing that.
What?
My answer to you is get lost right now. Go back to what you do. Go back to your work.
Yeah.
Leave me alone. Thank you. Yeah. Had you not done that, I'd have given you a bit more. No worries. And you know I would, because I would have been open with you.
Very polite to you when I came out.
You were very, which is why I was polite back to you.
Information I asked you for. So.
What did I say about the roof? I said, I check. Go on. What did I say?
I don't know what you said about the roof.
I said no, with the drone. I said I check X, Y, Z, 3 or 4 things, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's it. That's what it's for. That's all.
What's the purpose of that? What's the purpose? The end goal? What's your?
I'm not getting into that, mate.
You don't want to get into that?
No,
Well,
not now. I don't. You've just tried to take the drone control out of my hand.
Yeah.
You fool.
Yeah.
Back to work, mate.
Don't call me a fool, mate.
Back to work.
Don't call me a fool again.
Back to work.
Call me a fool again.
Or what? What are you going to do?
Eh?
What are you going to do? Are you going to make it even worse for yourself? Are you? I'd advise not to, mate. I'd advise to walk off and let your boss or let the police deal with the matter. That's my advice to you. All right? The flight is nearly complete.
Yeah.
I'm going to go over somewhere else away from you to land the drone. When I've landed it, I'm going to come back here and I'll call the police. Okay?
Fair enough.
Cool. It is quite a big place you've got there. It doesn't look very big from here, but it goes back quite far.
Yeah, he's just waffling on about the size of the building.
Be careful, we don't want to upset anybody, do we?
Yeah.
All right, then let's get a photo.
Yeah, there's no bugger about at the front here. I'll just go and have a look in this box.
Where's the disabled bays here? Do they have any? Yeah, guys, what an absolute idiot. Absolute idiot trying to snatch the controller out of my hand. Literally had what DJ Audits had to me happen twice. I had a lorry driver kick off like almost the same. And I've had somebody try to snatch the drone controller out of my hand. You couldn't write it. Really couldn't write it. Their yard has got lots of spaces, look. I shouldn't have been so nice to him in the first place, this guy. But he's definitely going to be regretting that. Oh, that's Amazon. Silly me. I'm watching him, I don't trust him. Nice big garden they've got. But I think it is time for... It's time for a photo, and it's time to get the drone down, because the sooner we get the drone down, the sooner we can ring the police. And we are going to call them because DJ Audits is pursuing it to try and get the guy charged with interfering with an aircraft, because it gives the wrong impression that people can get away with it and the police won't act. What it is, mate, I've been flying a drone today, and I'm flying it over a company here, Garmin Europe in Southampton. I'm not sure what road I'm on. I'm on Newman's Corpse Road. And basically this guy's came out and obviously challenged me while I'm flying the drone, and he's, I want to say assaulted me, but he's essentially tried to whack the controller out of my hand while I'm flying the drone, which of course is, it's endangering my aircraft. Now he's actually here, and he's not sort of leaving me. He's not stopping me leaving, but I feel he'll follow me if I do leave, which is no issue. I could just obviously walk away, but regarding the controller of the drone, it's quite a bad thing he's done. So if you guys can attend, or if it's not an urgent matter for you, I can always leave and you can, you know, deal with it sort of at a later time if it's more suitable for you.
All right, give me just 1 second then.
Yep,
See what
no
we
worries,
can
mate.
do. Can I just check? You said it was Newman Court Road. Is that correct?
What it is, on the corner of Newman's Corpse Road, there is Amazon Flex. It's next door to Amazon Flex, called Garmin. Garmin, Garmin.
Garmin board. Let me just see if I can see it here.
Just let you know, Sean, he's calling the police.
As I say, if you guys are obviously busy doing stuff, and you know, I've got the guy's name, I've got him on video doing it, I've got a body cam on, so I've got it all on video anyway. And he obviously works for this company, so essentially, if you guys haven't got anybody local that's free, I can crack on with my day, and we can just sort of report it and deal with it, you know, when you've got time. But
yeah, can I speak to the police as well, if that's okay? I think he's on dialogue with the police in a minute, but I've asked if I can speak on his phone to the police. Yeah.
I can do that. Go on. I've got the drone down now. Yeah, the thing at the time is I'd only just taken off, and obviously snatching the controller out, or trying to, could easily have made the drone crash. I mean, luckily it didn't, but it's quite a dangerous thing to do. And he's laughing about it. He thinks it's not even a crime to interfere with an aircraft or a drone. It is.
It must interfere with a drone. Yeah. I don't know if you'll let me speak to the police on his phone.
Yep.
I don't know. Yeah.
Okay. I can do that, yeah, because as I say, I've got his name and he works for Garmin, so there's no urgent matter for you to attend. Right, I get that. Yeah, I can do that, mate, no problem at all.
So it doesn't sound like they're going to attend.
Cheers, mate, bye-bye.
No.
I'm going to record it with 101 when I leave. We don't want them coming out on a blue light response for... You've clearly got your name tag, you work here. It's on video, body cam caught, everything, so... I'm going to crack on with my day in a minute. I'm going to crack on and do more videos. You need to get back to your work, I think, and just do what you do. Unless your boss wants me for anything, I can talk to him.
I don't expect you want to talk. You don't want to talk to him, do you, Sean?
I'm a reasonable guy, but not when you try to do that.
What do you reckon? I can pass the phone over if you want me to.
Yeah, I'll talk.
Okay, this is Sean Biddicombe. He's our MD.
No worries, thank you. Hello, Sean. To be honest, he hasn't asked me, but after what he just did, and I'm not sure if you saw it, but, you know... Go on. I understand that, mate. Yeah, I understand. Sorry, say that again, the last part you said. Yep. The thing is, mate, it's... I'm allowed to video it from the outside, and I've stayed on the road and done it from there.
Yeah.
I'm allowed to do that by law. And your colleague here came out and expressed a concern, asked me questions, and before he did that, I was more than friendly. I gave him a bit of information about what I do, etc.
But we'd like to understand why you'd like to video the building.
So, okay, I'll tell you. I've told him I make videos on companies and I talk about what you do. I try to find out wherever I go. I turn up, I go, right, Garmin, what do they do? Google it, talk about it. If staff come out, they can obviously explain. Sometimes they're not allowed to, or they don't want to. And then I fly the drone over, you know, see everything from above that I can't see, and that's it.
If you ask our permission, we can consider it. But just to turn up unannounced, you've got to appreciate our staff are quite unnerved when they see someone on the corner of the building. They're thinking, what on earth's going on?
Yeah.
See you taking pictures. So if you'd asked us, we can talk to you about it. We can say yes or no. But to turn up unannounced, I'm afraid we are going to say to you, sorry, please stop videoing.
I completely understand your response, and I get that they may feel uncomfortable, but that's what I do. I turn up unannounced, I highlight good and bad about companies, and I leave. Your colleague has came out and challenged me. More than that's normal. I get that. You're within your right to do that, but to do what he just did is unacceptable, my friend.
Why don't you tell us, you know, who you are, if you're a journalist who you're accredited with, and then we can maybe try and do something positive. But right now,
it's too late for that now, isn't it? Really, I've got my video. Like, my video was complete. I got the drone up to finish the video with the drone footage, and then this happened. Obviously, what he did. I've done the drone footage anyway. I'm done, mate.
You've got to understand. you don't know people who are looking at that YouTube what they're going to be doing. They might be looking at this site thinking, oh, we can break in there. Our female members of staff are worried that you could be taking car registrations.
Yep.
So you've unnerved all of our staff, and that's why we're asking you to leave. I said very politely, I'm quite happy if the police turn up here because we have a good relationship with the police. We help them and they help us. And
I haven't broke the law though.
Sorry?
I haven't broken the law, and
Yeah, well, I think then there's going to be a dispute because I think our lawyers are saying very different. It's private property, GDPR needs permission, commercial drone license. What's the use of this? So we will object, and
yeah. If you're under that belief, that's fair enough. You're wrong regarding the commercial drone license.
I don't know if you're a lawyer, but you argue with our lawyers on privacy and invasion of privacy.
No, so GDPR applies to you because you're a corporation. It doesn't apply to an independent journalist or a citizen journalist.
Yes, it does. If you're controller of the data, if you knew the law,
it's exempt. Yep. If it's in the public interest,
we're going to dispute. You'll have to argue with our lawyers, but
I won't. I'm afraid.
Sorry.
I won't have to argue with them, but I assure you, I do this. I don't want to say for a living, but I do this a lot. I know where I stand with the law.
Why don't you do this? Well, our lawyers who just work law.
Yeah.
In-house lawyers working on privacy laws. They're telling me something very different.
Well, they're wrong.
Resolve it amicably with you. Well, if you say they're wrong, then you'll have to meet with our lawyers. But
I won't.
Right now.
Yep.
Well,
I know what I'm doing, my friend. I don't mean to come across rude or abrupt or like I know better, but I do know I'm within the law.
You don't know what you're doing.
Okay.
So we're going to have a dispute, and I'm going to believe my lawyers here. But anyway, we're going to kindly ask you to stop.
You take your action, and I'll take my action against your employee here. I don't want to because at the end of the day, it's hassle for me. Pardon?
We will defend our employee to the book.
It's on video, mate. He assaulted me on video, so...
Well, you'll have to take that to police for a criminal prosecution. Let the police decide on that. You don't decide that.
Of course not.
We will back our employee. And in the meantime, I'm going to ask you to stop because people are very nervous about you taking.
I'm not going to stop, my friend, but I am almost finished. I'm not going to be here very long now.
So you'll be taking car registrations.
I wasn't really focused on that, but if that's your concern, why? What could I possibly do with a car registration?
Can you tell me, will you be taking employees' car registrations and employees' facial images? That's very important for me.
So, employees' facial images, your colleague here, definitely. Anybody else? I haven't seen anybody else, to be honest with you.
Even though, just to be clear, you haven't got his permission.
Don't need it from public.
You didn't. Okay, well, we'll argue that one. But are you going to take employees' car registrations and visual imagery when they leave?
That's not what I'm here for. I'll be honest with you, that's not what I'm here for.
Is that a no, then?
It's not what I'm here for.
But if you take those, I'm calling the police right now. And I will call it 999, I'll call you in, and I'll ask you to be arrested for intimidation of employees.
So you're going to call the... Go on.
You're not... If you won't confirm to me that, I'm sorry, then my employees, I consider at risk.
At risk of the camera?
I've already got nervous employees here. You don't know who you are, not identified yourself.
Yep.
Seriously, you could be Mr. X from somewhere rather unpleasant. Hopefully you're not. But if you're not going to guarantee me that, I think I'm going to call 999.
So the videos
immediately.
So the videos are supposed to be informative about the company, right? And they also.
Then why don't you do it properly and come to us?
Are you going to let me finish, mate? And they also show any engagement.
You interrupt me.
I'm answering your question for you, so you may want to listen, right? Then. Yeah. They show the company, good or bad, any interaction, good or bad. And I leave. I'm not here to film.
Have you got permission?
I'm not here to film people in cars. I'm not here to film registrations.
Have you got the company's permission?
No.
Right, so we are asking you not to do that. So on your website, I hope you sort of say, when you put it up and we'll look for it and try and take it down, you say, I did this without the company's permission.
You won't be taking it down, mate.
Well, you go your way, you go ours, but we'll do whatever we can to
just to reassure you, I don't have to because I feel your attitude is quite bad, but just to reassure you, I'm not here to take car registrations or staff leaving the premises. I'm not here for that.
That's good. Okay? And, I think your attitude stinks that you didn't even bother to ask permission. You just roll up and think you can do it. But
I can do it.
Perhaps if someone turned up at your front door and started doing that to you in your
You don't live here. It's different.
Oh, Oh, you don't always.
If you turned up at my business doing this, I can't stop you. I'd let you crack on.
You would you?
Well, I can't stop you.
We might do.
I can't stop you.
I think you'll find it different. Private property, privacy, I think you'll find it's different. But we'll let our expert lawyers work with your lawyers and we'll go from there. But I say, again, we are asking you not to film our building, certainly not to film any staff.
I'm pretty much finished, so well, I'm not going to lie to you and say I'm going to be here doing it all day. I am almost done. I'll do 5 more minutes and I'm going to go.
Right, well, Mark will be staying with you just to make sure.
He won't be staying anywhere near me, but okay, fair enough.
You got no right where he stands.
If he's too close, I'll defend myself.
Oh, and what you define what's too close? You run that law as
He
well?
was too close before when he...
Oh, what's too close? Is this COVID or why is it too close?
I'm warning him, or you, that if he goes too close again, I haven't got the drone controller in my hand this time. I will defend myself.
Don't warn me or him.
I'll do what I want, mate.
Go there. Oh, do you?
Tell your employee to get back to work, and I'm going to go soon, okay?
You're going to tell... Oh, I didn't realise you run this place. Perhaps you should have told me.
Well, clearly, you and him do better at what you do than you do with this kind of thing, don't you?
Well, to be honest, when we get people uninvited intruding our privacy, we probably are not the best. Whereas if you'd asked, we perhaps could have worked with you. There's
no right to privacy in a public place. Sorry to inform you of that.
Okay, then we've been doing all our public shows wrong. Okay, well...
Are you drunk, mate? Am
I what?
Are you drunk?
Do you want me to come out there?
If you were threatening me, go ahead. I'll wait.
No, you just accused me of being drunk. Perhaps I need to come out and prove I'm not drunk.
No, you just sound like you're laughing all the time for no reason.
No, because I can't believe... You're calling me about my attitude and I cannot believe yours and some of the things you're saying. But
you represent Garmin. I'm just passing by filming your business today, and I've had your employee do what he's just done to me, and if I've come across rude to you, I apologise for that, but it came on the back of what he did.
Right, well, as I say, all you had to do was just ring us up, ask our permission, we could have worked with you, but instead you've chosen to turn up uninvited.
But people can.
Stuff we believe...
Sean, they can walk past on this road and film it or drone it if they want to, and they can.
Well, we're going to disagree, but never mind.
Fair enough.
So you won't even give us your name, so...
Is it possible for is it too cheeky for a tour today?
Too cheeky for a what, sorry?
A tour?
Yeah, because to be honest, we've got a busy warehouse doing product.
All right, mate.
If you gave us some notice, I'm sure we could do something. We could work with you, but turn up unannounced. It's just, I think 99 people would find that not right. Yeah.
All right, I'm going to go. Before I go, I haven't zoomed into any registrations, any staff driving out. The drone's been very high, just a roof shot and a backyard shot, and the viewers will just see what I can see from Google Map. So don't be alarmed, okay?
Well, I appreciate that, but I say it would have been a lot easier all around if you could have just contacted us before and we could have worked together rather than against each other. But thank you. Bye.
Thank you. Bye.
I would have gladly given you a tour, mate.
And just offer you an opportunity. I don't want to go through the hassle of ringing 101. If you apologise, I'll just leave it there and I'll go.
I apologise to you. Yeah, of course. I shouldn't have done that. Probably,
all right, fair enough.
I've never been put in that situation before. So
all right, I won't call them. Okay.
But yeah, if you'd have just fucking rung us up and said, I'm so-and-so, I come here to film your building and it's just going to go on whatever, we probably would have said no.
So you know how you guys have reacted today? Right, can't do it, right?
Yeah.
So part of the video is to judge whether the company allow it or not. And
what do you mean? Yeah, but we would have allowed it probably.
No, but...
You'd have gone about it the right way.
So other people may have come out... You know when you first came out, you were different than the second time, right?
Well, yeah, because I'm a bit nervous. I don't know what, you know...
But some people just engage positively, and they go, crack on, what do you want to know?
Yeah, but...
You know?
I'm not in the position to give you permission to do that. I'd have to go back to him to do that. And he probably would have said, you know, if we didn't... Like I said to you, if you'd have given us a letter saying who you were, what you were doing, we probably would have said, no problem.
Part of it is the unannounced reaction to the filming.
Yeah, I understand that.
It doesn't always go badly, I'll be honest.
I get that, and I don't have a problem with it personally, but it's just...
Because from out here, legal is okay. Honestly, it is.
It is, but this is a private road.
It may well be. It may well be. So what we do, we act within the law, and we see whether people...
When you say we, you got another...
No, like...
You as a...
Other people that do what I do.
Yeah.
You know, we act within the law, and we see whether the companies or the police stations occasionally respect our right to do that.
What did the police say when you phoned them?
It's not an emergency issue.
no.
If you were there threatening me more, then yeah, but you weren't.
I did threaten you. I was
I've
trying
got-
to snatch the thing out of your hand. I'm not going to say I threatened you.
But it is,
before.
what you did is dangerous, mate, because if that had crashed,
But you have to have a license to fly that thing, and you never offered that license.
I don't need to, do I?
Well, you do if you're filming our property. I don't know. I'm not familiar with all the rules. You know more than me probably, but trust me, that bloke you were speaking to will know all the rules. And
Do you really think I'd go round doing what I do? If I'm breaking any law, I'm going to be,
Well,
sooner or later, I'm going to be done for it, right?
Well, somebody would do you over, I expect, as well. But
Especially I put the stuff on the internet for people to see.
yeah, no, I like the cut of your jib, mate. I like you know, you're a friendly fella, but like I say, I suppose you're trying to get the surprise element over. Is that where I'm at? Where you're at? Is it more?
So Amazon today, not allowed, they said. But I'll be honest, usually Amazon are clued up, and they go, yeah, mate, just as long as you're right there, crack on.
Yeah. But then,
And there's no video because it's boring.
But our video's going to be boring, isn't it? You're going to just film the roof of the car park. That's going to be dead boring, isn't it? You're probably going to show more. What,
Everything I film goes on,
yeah.
whether it's boring or whether it's a little bit of drama. But I've got a friend that does what I do. He's a bit bigger than me. He's been doing it a lot longer, so he's got more following, right? A guy did that to him, but the guy whacked it. He kept hold of the controller just about. He had police action because he made sure the police dealt with it. And then every other person that does what we do, they started to visit in groups. And that, for that company, must be annoying.
Yeah. Yeah. I just would rather, like you said, we'd have toured you around if you'd have put the ads the right way.
We just turn up and do it, and then if you guys respect it and go, yeah, crack on, guys, or
I think we would have
if you try and push back.
No, I think we would have done if you give us a bit more info on what was it all about. That's what I still don't quite know what it's all about. Is it just to put stuff on? Who's going to look at that? Who's going to fucking look at Garmin building online? I don't.
People like to see whether people respect our right to film and to drone from the
So
pathway.
you're a droner then? Is that what you are? A droner?
Photographer, videographer.
Okay. Yeah.
So you know, let's pretend this is an actual council road.
Yeah.
From here you can film
I get that.
into public land.
Yeah, but this is private land.
Private land, sorry.
Yeah.
So you can film from here. I've got a zoom camera, and that can get from here right into a window close if I wanted it to, right? Now that's a little bit of a, it's a bit naughty with privacy. It's a bit naughty, right? But from here to do it is legal. I wouldn't do that because I don't need to.
I suppose, you got family? You live in you got kids?
No.
No kids, but yeah. If somebody come filming around my house with one of them, I wouldn't be happy.
House is different because you've got your family there to protect, and it's a private dwelling, right? You sleep there, you live there, right?
Yeah, but a workplace is still a place where people go to.
Yeah.
You know, it's not necessarily.
I'm not documenting cars coming out, and you know,
No.
you saw what I was doing, mate. So
Yeah, no, I just don't understand why. But anyway,
I don't want your female members of staff being
we
any
will agree
worried.
to disagree, yeah.
Okay.
But I wish you well.
Have a nice day, won't you?
I will. Well, I don't know if I am now. You just spoiled it, haven't you?
All right, mate. See you later. Cheers. Well. I wanted to end it on a slightly better note. No. Similar. Do you watch him? Yeah. Yeah, he's a good guy, man.
Yeah.
Did you see what happened here?
No, I heard about it when I started my shift.
Oh, I had the drone in the sky.
I hope you're not recording me now, are you?
It's still on from there. I was saying my goodbye on the video. Go on, I'll turn to the side. I had the drone control in my hand.
Yeah.
He tried to take it off me.
Yeah.
And if you saw DJ Audit's video, that happened to him, right?
Yeah, you can't.
That's not good, is it? It's endangering the aircraft, man.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Well, anyway, I hope you had fun.
I wasn't expecting it, to be honest, mate.
Well, some people are not aware of.
Yeah, but you can't be taking controllers off people.
Yeah, well, lack of knowledge.
Yeah.
You cannot.
And I also did it here. No, it's okay.
Yeah.
Security weren't happy, but
Yeah, over here they give us every month training about
do they?
what needs to happen and all that stuff. So.
But your security guard in there, he's not trained. He's telling me not allowed. Not allowed.
Maybe because he was looking at the parking, but definitely we cannot stop somebody in the public.
That's it, right?
That's it.
Yeah, good to see you know that, man.
It's a free country, isn't it?
Yeah, man.
You can do whatever you want.
That's it. All right, mate. Have a good day, yeah?
Okay, fine.
Cheers. Yeah, I wanted to keep it on a slightly friendly finishing goodbye. Just want them to feel bad that the only thing they did wrong, no, the only thing wrong was what they did, not what I did. Whereas if I start being hostile all the way to the end, it makes me look bad as well, right? So that's why I spoke to Sean at the end and just said, look, you know, to reassure you, X, Y, Z, for that reason. Didn't have to, but I think I'd already given him enough shit for what he did. So thanks very much, guys. Give it a thumbs up and subscribe.